IGA, the Independent Grocers Alliance. As the name implies, IGA's about supporting independent grocers like you since 1926. The name stands for outstanding quality, friendly service, and a commitment to community in over 4,400 stores around the world.
IGA has an excellent reputation. They have good programs that allow you to market to the community.
I wanted something that would give me longevity in my business.
It's a name that is recognized by our consumer base. It's one that's not only known locally, but internationally.
The assessment program is going to make your store better.
We like the IGA program because it has a great ad, it has great private label, there's wonderful training, and it's an easy-to-use program.
One of the great things about being an IGA member is the instant brand recognition that comes with placing the red oval on your building.
The customers that come into your store are going to know the IGA brand, they're going to identify with it, and they're going to know that it stands for professionalism.
When we first initiated the change here inside of our stores, I couldn't believe the number of customers that came up and commented, IGA, there haven't been that many around, and they're glad to see the thing is still around.
Of course, we've been a Red Apple for 17 years, and that concerned me. But it's really amazing to me to walk around town and go to Chamber of Commerce meetings and other meetings and to have the IGA label or the IGA brand be so well and accepted so fast.
Well, interestingly, our customers picked up on it right away. The IGA logo to them means that we're here to stay.
When you're a member of IGA, you're part of something bigger, a group that improves your ability to compete in a tough retail environment.
One of the nice parts about belonging to IGA is obviously the strength in numbers. We have roughly 1,200 stores in the U.S. and roughly 3,200 for a total of 4,400 stores worldwide. That puts us right up there as far as chains go, or acting like a chain goes. That's a pretty big number. That's sizable.
And I can tell you that I've seen that a lot of the IGA stores, as the Walmarts have moved across the country, have not seen the sales decreases that some of the other competitors have. And I attribute that to the IGA program.
The local vendors as well as the national vendors have really gotten behind the program and have just done an excellent job supporting the program here on the West Coast.
From my observation, many of those IGA stores a year after Walmart opened were right back to where they were when Walmart opened. And I don't think a lot of people can say that.
Staying competitive means staying clean, neat, and shoppable. It means meeting rigorous standards every day. IGA's 5-star assessment program means that its retailers take the time to evaluate every part of their operation. Through mystery shopper visits and revealed inspections several times a year, a thorough review of your stores will reveal any opportunities for improvement, translating to a better customer experience.
And then once a year you get a revealed assessment, and at that time the assessor goes through the store, looks at your safety, looks at your cleanliness, looks at your IGA participation, your merchandising. It's a completely well-rounded assessment program. And when you're done and have completed that, you know you're doing a good job.
Feedback is sometimes challenging to accept, yet it's also very valuable. And we now look at those visits as a valuable part of our ongoing training program with our management team to make sure that we get a fresh set of eyes in looking at our stores. What can we do to make our stores better as a result of that?
We've received a very lengthy report of things we could do better, and we have peeled them off one at a time. We still have a long ways to go. They were all pretty pertinent things that would help us.
It's very, very difficult to be a 5-star store and to get the rating. You really have to be perfect in just about every area, but it's definitely something that I've seen our managers strive for, and if they're not a 5-star store, they take it very, very personally.
I'm really proud to tell you that we have been 5-star IGA for 9 out of the last 10 years in both stores, and it's something that makes us cleaner. It's something we can brag to the community about. I think it makes a difference. People trust you more.
And trust is what it's all about. Creating that trust involves letting your customers know why you're in business, to serve them and the community. Through IGA's hometown marketing program, retailers express their support for the local area, creating a deeper connection.
What I was looking for in rebranding was reinforcing what I stood for.
The IGA program, with its Hometown Proud, the Hometown Hero programs, Hometown Proud, really strikes to the core of what we've attempted to be and fit very well with our current operation.
We like the hometown friendly and hometown proud signage. It shows people that we're part of their community. We're going to customize the signs. We've just put up the signs that came in, but we have 4 firefighters working on our team here at the store, so we're going to have their pictures on the sign.
But getting shoppers into your store is only part of the challenge. Having well-trained employees makes the difference. It means better service, a cleaner operation, and more satisfied customers.
There are many components to the IGA program. One of those is the Coca-Cola Institute that gives the retailer the ability to do online training for all of their associates in every department that exists in the store, as well as in-classroom training that is held by Coca-Cola semi-annually to where they can send their employees to help develop them and ultimately have a stronger associate base that have been well trained.
It's a world-class program that I think gives consistent training to the employees at a fraction of the cost.
You know, we know what we've taught ourselves, but it's bringing experts into the equation.
Things like customer service, deli management, produce management, meat management, safety, these are all things that, you know, if we had to develop on our own, we just wouldn't be as professional.
That training program, if you utilize it, in my opinion, that will pay for the fee that you have to pay IGA on an annual basis.
You know, when your people are better trained and do a better job with your customers, they're going to be happier, the sales are going to be better.
It all sounds good so far, right? A clean and neat appearance, a strong retail brand, well-trained employees. So what convinced these retailers to sign on with IGA?
What really appealed to me about IGA was the brand and its national presence.
But it doesn't take away your individuality. It's still your store. You're just using IGA to help you do a better job in your community.
The cost of being on the IGA program is very minimal in relationship to what I get out of the program.
Bar none would be the educational programs that are readily available. The standards that the stores must adhere to are the 2, and 3, the freedom to make sure that we're marketing to whatever niche of the country that we are in.
Well, we're still an independent, but working as a group on an ad is really pretty easy, and we learn a lot from what other stores put in the ad. We all work together. We work with our ad managers to make sure that we have the right items, but we don't specify what the prices have got to be. We talk about the philosophy and the types of items and how many items should be in an ad.
So what are you waiting for? The sooner you join, the sooner you can reap the benefits of this strong retail partnership.
My dream is to have 3,000 or 4,000 IGA stores up and down the West Coast and into the Northwest and Southwest, where we are viewed by the customer as one single group, yet still be able to maintain the individuality that we all love by being an independent business owner.
I think about all the decisions that I've made over the last 10 years as an owner. I think that this is going to be one of the monumental decisions I've made going forward.
I like the IGA program because it allows me to spend more time on the floor, helps me do a better job.
Our commitment to high quality and high standards will ensure the success of the IGA brand.
Unified in IGA. One more way to make it your market.